so it's interesting when you're trying to teach games on live TV, and you know that you're going to have to respond to these situations, but you can't stop. You don't have enough time to slow down. So some tricks I learned then is now what I do is I have these large green felt covered boards that I set up each game on ahead of time, and then I can just carry those in and set them down, and I'm ready to teach the game. I also focus on games that I can teach very quickly, and that it really doesn't matter if someone doesn't get it. They're still manipulating the pieces. The interesting challenge came the last time I did the show. It was a different show. It was a cooking show. And they asked me to come on and talk about food-related games. As sort of the idea is that you have a dinner party, you want to do something after dinner, you can pull out some of these games that are related to food. So I go on and I do this segment, sort of the same thing and the same challenges of teaching a game very quickly. And then they bring me back on for the last segment on the show. So the first segment was cooking a pasta dish. I then talked, and they brought me back out to taste the food, which I wasn't expecting at all. So here I am kind of putting things away, and they say, oh, we're going to go back on. Scott, you want to be here? I'm like, yeah, sure. And so then they hand me this plate of 20-minute-old cooked pasta in cream sauce with chicken. And so they're like, well, why don't we try this? And it's cold, it's gummy, it's not cooked through. And they're like, this is great. And there I realized, I learned what people on cooking shows have to deal with. When you're tasting this food, I'm going to blah. So that was a place that I never quite expected board games to take me.